Hello.
We are in Beckley, West Virginia, and we're checking out a coal mine here that the town owns, which is pretty neat. While you're waiting to get on the coal ride, you could check out the museum they have inside, as well as peruse their gift shop. This is also the location where you can reserve a campsite, which is right next to the museum.
Say what? That's us.
We're locked in cages like animals.
Yeah.
Moo.
I'm going to work.
The coal mine tour lasts a little over 30 minutes and was both informative and entertaining. Got cold real quick. Drippy. Little drippy. The tour guides have also worked in local mines, which gives you a unique perspective.
The company made their miners work 12-hour shifts. They demanded that they shovel, hand load 10 tons of coal in 12 hours. If they didn't do it, they'd lose their job. Anybody ever welded? Mm-hmm. See that gas coming out of there? Ooh. Now, how would you like to work a 12-hour shift with a light like this?
Along with the coal mine tour, you can walk the grounds and see many buildings related to mining. These buildings were moved to this location and restored to preserve this important part of history. So the big question, is it bigger than our camper?
Doubt it.
I'm saying it's comparable in size, although we do have a toilet. So it took quite a bit of time in order to get these moved over here, but neat that they were able to share and have people donate. Ah, yeah. Want to go sit down? So if you do have a chance to stop in Beckley and look at this coal mine exhibition, they really did a great job of kind of recreating a typical coal mine situation. The tour into the mine was really neat.
And they gathered all of the places from nearby mines.
Yes.
This was a community mine, but it gives a good representation of all the mines that were out here. So
Yeah. And the folks that are doing a lot of the tours have a lot of information, definitely worth stopping. The prices are $22 for an adult ticket. If you're a senior, you got like 16, so that was pretty good too. So
Yep.
Definitely stop by. One thing to note, if you are going to be able to stay overnight, we stayed in the local campground here. If you have the opportunity, come in the evening to do the underground tour and then do the walk tour in the morning. There's a lot less people because they're all going underground and you've got everything to yourself basically. So that was neat.
it was cool.
All right, we are headed back on the road. See you there. Well, hello. It's been a little while since we've picked up the camera, but we are in North Carolina. We're here for the main reason of trying to get our boat cleaned up and sold. We absolutely love this boat, but honestly, we're not in areas long enough to take it out and use it on a regular basis. So unfortunately, we've made the decision to sell the boat just because we're traveling a little too much. But we are here in North Carolina to get it cleaned up, do some test runs to make sure everything is in tip-top shape before selling it. While we're here, we're doing minor maintenance things. We're finally being able to wash this camper, which was in desperate need. We're not going to be here for too long. We are going to try to sell some other things while we're in the area. We got to lighten our load a little bit. And this is my typical view, just sitting here in the camper, working on videos. Also, trying to sell crap. I got a gazelle, if you're interested. Well, hello. We are still in North Carolina, and we've been working on several things. Oh, one is literally melting out here. Hold on. We decided to head into North Carolina with all this heat, but it was one of those necessary evils. We have been cleaning and selling items, and I mentioned before that we are looking to sell our boat, which we may have to go up to Michigan to sell because it is a deep water boat. But we've got her all cleaned and ready to go. We do need to dunk her, make sure everything checks out well before finally selling her. But boy, Gary did a phenomenal job of buffing this thing and making her look pretty snazzy. But Gary's working on another project. If you've seen the episode a couple of weeks ago about us trouncing around in the forest on an ATV trail, I forgot to show you all of the scratches on the car. Oh, it is a little painful. I'm sure it can all be buffed out, right? Yeah. We had just a few scratches, and Gary is attempting to get them out, and of course 100-degree heat. Yep. Yeah, we're just having a blast. I mean, just so far he's doing the main cab first. It looks gorgeous. Gary's never buffed powder coat before, so we're gonna see how the back end of the truck and the bumper goes after this. So Gary definitely has his work cut out for him here. I do hope that this will come out, but if it doesn't, I can't even say that. War wounds? That's hard to say. Battle scars, that's what I'm going with. Battle scars. All right. Well, you got me today, just me. We are working on selling a lot of things that we don't need. We will be getting back to traveling shortly. I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July. You have a great one. See you on the next trail, and I probably won't be driving then.